New questions about potential criminal activity as the IRS targeting scandal is getting even more intense. Lawmakers revealing late last night that 32,000 emails belonging to Lois Lerner were found on backup tapes. She was at the center of the scandal targeting conservative groups. This a direct contradiction to earlier testimony from IRS Commissioner John Koskinen, who said those tapes had been destroyed. Lawmakers also found out IRS employees hadn't even asked computer technicians for the tapes, and as they'd been directed to. Listen to this.
So we send a subpoena, we send letters, we have hearings, we hear all kinds of excuses from the IRS. They can't have them, they're recycled, they've been destroyed, they're not available, we can't I mean, every excuse you can have under the sun, you find them in 2 weeks. And then when you go talk to the IT people who are there in charge of them, they told you that they were never even asked for them? Is that correct?
That's correct.
So that's it right there. You listen to that. And we now have conflicting testimony under oath. Someone lied. You know, are they lying now or were they lying then? Does anything come of this? You're laughing because nothing's going to come of it.
Nothing's going to come of this. I mean, we're talking about it now. We shouldn't be laughing because it is a serious matter. And if you talk to a lot of these groups, they have spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars on legal fees to try and fight the IRS, which is a losing battle. And you think about it, I mean, the IRS is a scary organization. The fear that was put into them.
I'm terrified right now. Melissa Francis is not my real name. I want to tell you that. Total pseudonym.
So, I mean, we're laughing because it's so ridiculous. Their excuses, and we've heard this time and time again. Kudos to the Republicans for staying on it. But what's even more disheartening, Melissa, is even though they've been lying to us about the targeting and no one's really believed them and nothing happens to Lois Lerner, she gets a permanent vacation, it really is shameful, I think, that the Democrats on this committee are making this more about politics and attacking Republicans than actually addressing the issue.
Yeah, because they want to focus in on who's doing the investigation rather than the investigation. I will say this, though. Sotosoff, you've been vindicated, right? The archival system. This is the document that's on their website. Here's what we do for you. We give you a system that archives all email content and so reduces the risk of non-compliance with legal, regulatory, and other obligations to preserve critical business content. Go Sotosoft, they found the emails.
Whoever believed it in the first place, though, emails never disappear. I mean, we've all learned that the hard way,
but
right?
they hired a company to keep them.
Yeah, we all learned the hard way. Here's a couple things going on here. First of all, the administration's disdain for Congress is on full display. They don't take Congress seriously, but they also don't take the American public seriously. We have a short attention span. So what has always been the modus operandi? Get out some amazing, great news and then later revise it. Today we had a GDP report. It was revised lower. You know, and they know that it's past the news cycle, and they take advantage of it.
This is an issue, though, that Republicans and Democrats should have been united on. That it should have been important to both of them to find answers to this. Nobody loves the IRS out there. People are disgusted by this. People want answers. Instead, Republicans have had to battle Democrats as if this isn't an issue for them. Democrats don't care. That should be the story. Why don't Democrats care about potential abuse in the IRS and targeting different groups? Because let me tell you, if the IRS can target conservatives
they lose the White House
they can target
in 2016,
liberals
they'll
another
care.
year. Targeting of any groups, it should be appalling, and everyone should be battling that.
And what is Melissa's real name?
Yeah, I'm not telling. I'm not telling because the IRS is watching.